It's now 4:47. Let's get back over to Peyton.
Thanks, Leslie. It is a cool start for your Friday morning, and today's overall not going to be a bad day, but storms are in the forecast for tomorrow, so we'll time that out for you here in a minute or so. Let's start with this morning. It's a quiet start. 40s on the North Shore, 50s on the South Shore. Pretty nice. We'll get into the 70s this afternoon, about 76 to 77 with some clouds rolling in. So that'll be the change today. Some clouds coming in from the west ahead of our storm chances that arrive tomorrow. Not a lot of rain in the forecast today. I think that mostly stays in the Gulf with this round of storms. It's going to head to the south. These clouds will move in, and I threw in a 20% chance of rain, but that's about it. There's the upper level low and a surface low developing off to our west. That's going to be heading into our region through tonight, and then by tomorrow morning, it'll be close enough to where we'll have a higher chance of showers and storms. There is a risk for severe weather. We've bumped up those risks to a level 2 out of 5 for tomorrow morning into the early afternoon. I think late afternoon and really the evening, this is sliding east of us, but we're going to watch for a few strong storms with some gusty winds. Can't rule out an isolated tornado or two, so keep this in mind as you make your plans for tomorrow morning and early afternoon. There could be just enough spin in the atmosphere to where we need to keep an eye on things. The timing of this, of course, could impact your plans tomorrow, so I'll do the best and try to give you our best take on what we think. The morning hours are when we've got the storm starting to develop, moving across the region. This is around 6, 7 a.m. Notice some spotty and scattered storms towards Baton Rouge, Houma, Thibodaux. Maybe not much going on in the city just yet, though. As we get closer to the 8, 9, 10 a.m. hour, notice more storms firing up ahead of that storm system and cold front. This is when we're going to be watching for severe weather, so 9, 10, 11 o'clock, storms are moving across the region. And then as we get into the afternoon, maybe that first round moving out, but this storm system, somewhat of a slow mover in a way, so we might have more showers and storms firing up in the afternoon for some areas. So 3, 4 o'clock, we could still have a few storms around. Now after 4 o'clock or so, I think that's when a lot of this is going to be moving east, and then towards sunset, 6 to 7, a lot of us are beginning to dry out for the most part. So through the afternoon, still going to be that chance for some storms. Main risk is going to be for some strong wind gusts, maybe that isolated tornado. The flooding threat's not very high, but you will get a downpour, a heavy downpour if you get under one of these storms. Could pick up. Notice some spots could get upwards of 2 to 3 inches by tomorrow. Everyone's not going to see that much rain, but a few spots certainly could, so something to watch. Halloween's looking great, though. All that's well gone by then. We'll be in the 60s and feeling pretty good for trick-or-treating. Out in the tropics, we continue to watch a tropical system trying to develop down here in the Caribbean. It still looks like it's probably going to head west into Central America by this time next week, so no worries for us at this point. Our 7-day forecast, watching for those storms tomorrow morning into the early afternoon. By tomorrow evening, it's all moving east. We're drying out. Saint Sunday looking great right here on Channel 4 for the game, and then Monday for Halloween, a high of 75 with a comfortable evening for trick-or-treating in the 60s.